In your life at this moment, there is a relationship that is causing you concern, and you need to heal it. The nature of the concern is that you are not expressing what you need to say. For some reason, you feel unable to tell this person what you are thinking or feeling, to express what needs to be said in order that the relationship remain balanced, whole, and healthy. Now it is time to do so. This guided meditation is a meditation for relationship maintenance. You may undergo this meditation as many times as you wish, and yet, for each person, there should be at least 4 weeks between each meditation concerning another specific person. Let us proceed then. Please ensure you are fully comfortable wherever you are, whether you are sitting or lying down. You will have your eyes closed for the remainder of this session, and therefore please make sure you will be fully comfortable. Take your hands now and place them in your lap, hands together, comfortable, relaxed. Feel your hands one upon the other. Feel the warmth between your hands. And as you focus on the warmth, breathe into your hands, breathing gently in and out. And as you breathe into your hands, the air flowing gently through your lungs and your stomach and centering around your pelvic core. Be aware that each intake blows more light over and through your body. Each new breath expands the light inside your body until the light expands outside your body, like a child coloring a balloon and coloring outside the lines. The light now flowing through you from the top of your head, the golden rarefied light of sanctified, holy healing. This is a moment of healing. You are now inside this golden ball of light. Your body is at the center of it, and yet it is a large ball of light. In fact, it is a globe. And as we draw near, we find that we are walking inside this globe. We are walking down a path. It is a beautiful wilderness path, and it is a happy, sunny day. It is summertime, and yet the bugs are not bothersome at all. There are many bees and butterflies and birds all about, many wildflowers all around, spreading on either side of this rough footpath through this field of wildflowers. Still we press onwards, for we have a destination, and we know it. It is that beach. We have seen that beach before, and we are determined to return to it. Pretty soon we come to the edge of the field. Only we know this place. It is our cliff, our clearing. We have been here before. We look over and see, yes, the turquoise waters of the tropical beach of our inner sanctum. This is our own beach. This is personal, intimate space. We look along the edge of the cliff, and there to our far right, we see carved out of the rock face of the cliff a staircase. It seems even to be a spiral staircase, and we race towards it and hurry down it. And then halfway down we decide to retain our dignity, and we step gently, one step at a time, in full knowledge that we will not slip or fall. We hold on to the railing, and yet our eyes are focused outwards, to the ocean, to the horizon. All is well. Down and down we go, round and down, round and down, until finally our final step brings us to the warm sand of our personal beach. We take off our shoes and sink our bare toes into the warmth, digging deep, ankle deep, feeling shudders of warmth through our body. Life is beautiful, we say. And we look ahead and we see and even hear the turquoise waters lapping quietly with a gentle rhythm onto the shore. We look around, there is nobody here, and we race to the waters and paddle in, cooling our feet, yet the water is not that cold, only not as hot as the sand. We are well pleased with this. What a beautiful day. We look about thinking perhaps we will fling off our clothes and go for a swim, or perhaps find a beach blanket or something to lay down and enjoy this place. And then we notice someone standing behind us. It is our angel. We know what angels look like. We have seen them in books and everywhere. They've got wings and they're tall. This angel has wings and is tall. The hair is curly, perhaps shoulder length. We look at it and wonder if it's a boy or a girl. We do not know, and we do not dare ask. And the angel smiles and nods, and in our heart we know the answer, and we smile back. The angel walks away and holds out a hand, and we know we are to take the hand and walk. We walk a little ways along the beach to the right, and then we see a stream emanating from the cliff face. It has trickled down the cliff face and caused maybe a tiny stream to go and enter the salt water of this beautiful beach. The angel looks at the stream, points out that one can drink this water, for it is not salty, and takes some and tastes it to be sure. And we do the same and smile. And then in a moment we seem to be transported. We are walking along a stream for sure, but we are now in some tropical place, passing banana plants and underneath palm leaves. And then we reach a clearing, and there is a big cliff face, and at the bottom of it is a pool, for the cliff face is a waterfall. We know already this is a tropical place, tropical waterfall. And we break away from the hold of our angel and we go taste the water. Oh yes, it is fresh. We dip our hands in it and cool our face by it. And then we turn to find our angel, who has walked over to a clearing in the sand at the base of this waterfall. And there are chairs there, just like a Sunday afternoon tea party. There are chairs. 2 chairs. They are gorgeous. They are not plastic beach chairs. They are of wood and fabric of the richest color. And our angel sits on one and indicates the other. We sit, relaxed but still a little alert, knowing we are come here for healing. And no sooner have we thought this than the angel floods our heart with warmth, as if it had reached its hand over and placed it deep inside our heart and held our own heart in its embrace. We smile. We are ready. No sooner have we thought we are ready than we look up, and there is the person, the one with whom we have been having difficulty. There is something we have needed to tell him or her, something that must be said, for the relationship is getting out of control. It is going in a direction that is ill-advised. It is either making that person too powerful in the relationship, or compromising us to do things we do not wish to do, or making us not heard, not felt, invisible, and thereby ill-used. We want none of this, for we value this relationship. It is important at this time in our life. When we see the person, we go to stand up, but our angel reaches over and bids us to stay still, and then says, "This person has come by invitation. It is the spirit of this person standing in front of you. The spirit is come to listen and to know. You are to be polite and yet direct, and to tell this person everything they need to know. You must tell this person what it is that has been bothering you about their behavior in your relationship, whether they have not been hearing you, or whether they have been mean to you, or whether they have been pushing their desires over yours. Whatever it is, tell them and give them examples. Be very clear and take all the time you need, and yet retain your dignity and stay seated." And now, it is very important that you tell this spirit how you want the relationship to be. See yourself in your mind's eye in this relationship as it needs to be in order for it to work, in order for you to be pleased to be part of it. Tell this person what they need to hear and know about you, and how they should treat you, and be very explicit so that they understand fully and take all the time you need. And now, bow to this person. This spirit has heard you and is gone. It is now our time to leave. The angel takes you by the hand, and you walk back towards the waterfall. You taste of its waters again, and immediately are transported back to this room, to this time and this place. You have just had a spiritual intervention with this person. It is wise to stay away from this person, retain minimal contact for a few days, for a spiritual intervention in this way, brought in by your goodwill, supported by the angels, will take up to a week for the individual's behavior to shift. And when you next meet with this person, understand that you are to behave consistent with how you told the person you wanted the relationship to be. You are to assume that the person has received your spiritual message through your spiritual intervention, and you are to go on assuming the relationship is healthy. If the relationship again reaches a stone wall, a blockage, you may, no sooner than a month after this first intervention, undertake a second intervention with this same person, leaving a week or so afterwards for the person's physical self to catch up with their spiritual understanding. And do understand that over time, such interventions will assist you to find your words so that you do not need to speak your words, speak your hearts only in guided meditation intervention, but you will be able to speak them out loud at the appropriate time. And likewise, the person whom you have met in spirit will be shifted so that they will be more receptive to hearing you, to seeing you, and knowing you. We trust we are clear with you. Amen to you, child.